In a world often consumed by the past and anxieties about the future, where the hustle and bustle of daily life can leave us feeling overwhelmed and disconnected, Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now emerges as a beacon of light, offering a sanctuary of peace and clarity amidst the chaos. This transformative book guides us towards the profound power of present moment awareness, a state of being that can radically shift our perception of life. Tolle's work invites us on a journey to reclaim our inherent peace and joy by fully embracing the present moment, teaching us to find stillness in the midst of our busy lives. Rooted in ancient wisdom and spiritual insights, Tolle's teachings offer a practical guide to transcending the incessant chatter of the mind. He shows us how to access the realm of stillness within, a place where true peace resides. Through simple yet profound language, Tolle illuminates the path to spiritual enlightenment. He dismantles the illusion of time, revealing the profound liberation that comes from dwelling in the now, a state where past and future lose their grip on us. He gently nudges us to recognize that our true power, our true selves, reside not in the regrets of yesterday or the worries of tomorrow, but in the immediacy of the present moment. This realization can transform our lives, bringing a sense of peace and purpose. This essay delves into the core principles of the power of now, exploring the transformative potential of mindfulness. It examines how being fully present can change our relationship with ourselves and the world around us. We explore the illusory nature of the ego, the part of us that is constantly seeking validation and fearing rejection. Tolle teaches us to see through this illusion, to understand that our true essence is beyond the ego's grasp. The liberating power of acceptance is another key theme. By accepting the present moment as it is, without resistance, we find a deep sense of peace. This acceptance doesn't mean passivity, rather it empowers us to act from a place of clarity and strength. By understanding and embodying these teachings, we embark on a profound journey of self-discovery. We awaken to the boundless peace, joy and fulfillment that await us in the now, realizing that these qualities are always within our reach. As we navigate the complexities of life, the power of now serves as a timeless compass. It guides us back to the center of our being, where true peace and joy reside, helping us to stay grounded and present no matter what challenges we face. This journey of awakening leads to the profound realization that this moment, the now, is all we ever have. Within it lies the key to unlocking our fullest potential, to living a life of deep fulfillment and joy. Embracing the now is not just a practice, it is a way of being that transforms every aspect of our lives. Imagine for a moment, if you will, a life free from the weight of past regrets and the anxieties of future uncertainties. This, my friends, is the promise of the power of now. Tolle invites us to recognize that the present moment is all that truly exists. The past is but a memory and the future a projection of the mind. By shifting our focus from the incessant chatter of our thoughts to the immediacy of our present experience, we tap into a realm of stillness, a sanctuary of peace within. The present moment, often overlooked in our relentless pursuit of future happiness, holds the key to unlocking true joy and fulfillment. It is in the now that we truly experience life. The warmth of the sun on our skin, the gentle breeze whispering through the trees, the laughter of loved ones. When we are fully present, we savor the richness of life in all its exquisite detail. We begin to appreciate the simple yet profound beauty that surrounds us. The worries and anxieties that once clouded our minds begin to dissipate, replaced by a sense of peace and contentment. This, my friends, is the transformative power of embracing the now. Mindfulness, the practice of bringing our full attention to the present moment without judgment, serves as the gateway to unlocking the power of now. It is a state of active, open attention to the present, where we observe our thoughts and feelings from a distance without labeling them as good or bad. It is the art of observing our thoughts, feelings, and sensations as they arise without getting swept away by them. This practice allows us to step back and gain a clearer perspective on our experiences, helping us to respond to situations with greater clarity and wisdom. Imagine your thoughts as clouds passing through the vast sky of your awareness. Just as clouds drift across the sky without altering its essence, our thoughts can come and go without changing the core of who we are. With mindfulness, we become like serene observers, witnessing these thoughts without attaching ourselves to them. This detachment allows us to experience a sense of peace and calm, even amidst the chaos of daily life. We allow them to come and go like waves upon the shore, without disturbing the inherent stillness within. This practice helps us to cultivate a sense of inner stability and resilience, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Through regular mindfulness practice, whether through meditation, conscious breathing, or simply bringing awareness to everyday activities, we train our minds to become more present. This presence allows us to fully engage with our lives, enhancing our experiences and deepening our connections with others. We start to notice the beauty in the mundane, the extraordinary in the ordinary. Every moment becomes an opportunity to experience life more fully and richly. The taste of our food becomes more vibrant as we savor each bite with full awareness. We begin to appreciate the textures, flavors and aromas in a way we never did before. The colors of nature become more vivid as we take the time to truly see and appreciate the world around us. Each leaf, each flower, each ray of sunlight becomes a source of wonder and joy. Our interactions with others become more meaningful as we listen with full attention and respond with greater empathy and understanding. We build deeper, more authentic connections with those around us. Mindfulness is not about emptying our minds, but rather about changing our relationship to our thoughts. It is about recognizing that we are not our thoughts, but the awareness that observes them. It is about creating a space between our thoughts and our awareness, allowing us to observe them with greater objectivity and detachment. This space gives us the freedom to choose how we respond rather than reacting impulsively. As we cultivate mindfulness, we gradually free ourselves from the tyranny of the thinking mind, accessing a place of inner peace and stillness that is always available to us. This inner sanctuary becomes a refuge, a place we can return to whenever we need to find balance and calm. In this state of presence, we find a deeper connection to ourselves and the world around us. We become more attuned to the rhythms of nature, the flow of life, and the essence of our being. Mindfulness is a journey, a practice that unfolds over time. It is a path to greater self-awareness, compassion, and wisdom. As we continue to practice, we discover that the key to unlocking presence lies within us, waiting to be embraced. As we delve deeper into the teachings of the power of now, we begin to uncover layers of our existence that we often overlook in the hustle and bustle of daily life. We start to recognize that our true selves are not defined by our thoughts, emotions, or experiences, which are often fleeting and ever-changing. Instead, our true essence is the awareness that witnesses these thoughts and emotions, the silent observer within us. This awareness, this pure consciousness, is the essence of who we truly are. It is a state of being that is always present, regardless of the external circumstances. It remains untouched by the fluctuations of the mind, the dramas of life, and the passage of time. Just like a tree standing firm in the wind, our true self remains steadfast amidst life's storms. Eckhart Tolle refers to this true self as being, the eternal, unchanging presence that underlies all of existence. It is the core of our being, the foundation upon which our lives are built. This being is the source of our true joy, peace, and love. It is a wellspring of positive energy that flows from within, independent of external conditions. When we identify with our thoughts and emotions, we create a false sense of self, an ego that feels separate and isolated from the world around us. This ego is like a mask we wear, hiding our true nature. This false self or ego is constantly seeking validation, pleasure, and security in the external world. It feels incomplete and is always striving to fill a void that cannot be filled by external means. This leads to a perpetual cycle of craving and aversion where we are never truly satisfied. We chase after fleeting pleasures and avoid discomfort, but this only deepens our sense of disconnection. The more we chase, the more frustrated we become, as true fulfillment cannot be found in the external world. It is a never-ending race that leaves us exhausted and unfulfilled. However, when we connect with our true selves, with being, we transcend this limited sense of self. We tap into a boundless source of peace, love, and joy that resides within us, waiting to be discovered. This inner connection allows us to experience life from a place of wholeness and completeness. We no longer seek fulfillment outside of ourselves, as we realize that everything we need is already within us. This connection with our true selves is not something that needs to be created or achieved. It is always present, waiting to be recognized. It is like a hidden treasure, buried beneath the surface, waiting to be uncovered. It is always there, like the sun behind the clouds, always shining, even when we cannot see it. Our true self is the light that guides us, even in the darkest of times. By cultivating mindfulness and presence, we gradually dissolve the clouds of our thoughts and emotions. We learn to observe them without getting caught up in them, allowing the radiant light of our true selves to shine through. Practices such as meditation, yoga, and mindful breathing help us to connect with this inner light. They bring us back to the present moment where our true self resides. As we continue to practice, the clouds of our mind begin to disperse, revealing the clear sky of our true nature. We become more attuned to the present moment, experiencing life with greater clarity and depth. In this state of presence, we find a profound sense of peace and contentment. We realize that we are not our thoughts or emotions, but the awareness that witnesses them. This realization is the key to true freedom and happiness.